gonna lie, you're not gonna believe what just happened to me. Okay, so to everyone seeing this video, this is probably gonna be the first stream on my channel. This a fact. It's a fact. It's probably gonna be the first stream on my channel. Um, and right now, I've actually already streamed before. This is not. This is gonna be the first, but technically, it's not because the issue is um when I was streaming, I forgot to like turn something in the settings on to where it will basically like post it will post to my basically post to my Twitch account. And I'm kind of upset. That was like a 20-minute stream, bruh. That was a 20-minute stream, bruh. And guess what? Now I gotta try to recant everything I said and try to be cool all over again. But look, not too cool, but just a little bit cool. All right, I know y'all see the muscles. I be working now. I know y'all see that. I know y'all impressed. Hey, y'all impressed? Put W's in the chat. Put W's in the chat. But look. So I don't know how to work this for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I do not know how to work this. I'm trying to learn. Okay, and be patient with me. And it takes a lot of machismo to after your stream take when you don't record to the channel, right? To get back and try to do the whole thing all over again. Because at some point that might be like, bro, I just want to just, do this tomorrow. But we're gonna continue. And first before all of this stuff, I do want to give a moment just to speak about the fires that are going on in Cali right now, and just to wish everyone the best, wish everybody the best. I got friends that live in Cali and everything like that, and it's very unfortunate what's going on. And hope God be with you all, and hopefully God covers you all at this trying time. Um, Seeing something like that, seeing fires just abrupt everywhere ain't something that that we want to see in our life. Like it's really an eye-opening experience, I'll probably say. So heart shout out, no, I guess all that stuff to all y'all Cali people, man, because I live in Houston myself. I know a thing or two about you know like just like crazy weather, or I guess just like natural disasters. Okay, so and it made me actually think, like when that when I saw people's houses burned to ash, um, and I saw all type of stuff, like in the videos and everything. It made me think, like, bro, like nothing really matters if you think about it, right? So you spend your time, your life, a portion of yourself buying your house, trying to pay down that mortgage, trying to do all this, try to buy that whip, try to pay the mortgage down, and then you find out, like, oh, there's a natural disaster that's going to destroy your whole crib. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's it. Your house is gone. Your car is burnt to crisp. Your house is flooded. All type of stuff. So it's like none of the material stuff that we all try to gather so much, it doesn't really matter. Hold up. I'm lagging. But yeah, I was lagging. But guess what? We back. But I was saying, look, none of the material stuff really matters. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you can go through a natural disaster that pretty much takes away your whole crib, takes away the stuff that you've been working for. So I don't even know how to process some of that stuff. But it's like this, right? It's like this. So how do you process the fact that nothing really matters. You know what I'm saying? like if you think about it, it's just a crazy statement, but like, bro, it's like we all trying to build up treasures on earth. We all trying to do all type of stuff, trying to have, all these nice things. And again, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having nice things. I think that we should have nice things and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like it don't really matter, because one day you can go through a natural disaster that just destroys the things that you've been working on. And all you got now is yourself. All you got now is yourself. The same thing. So really, you think about it, all the things that we be stressing over, paying our mortgage, paying our car note, all that is just a construct of society, bro. Like, none of that really matters, bro. Of course, we should pay our bills. We should pay all that stuff. But at the end of the day, when it get burned into ash to crisp, it's like by a natural disaster, or your house flood is like, or there's a tornado, they come and rip your house apart. It's like, bruh, don't stress over that house. Don't stress over those cars. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like your peace of mind is worth more than material stuff. Like, I swear. So you know what I'm saying? Your peace of mind is worth more than material things. And yeah. So I'm gonna continue off of what this stream was supposed to be about here. So as you can see, like, basically, I ain't gonna lie. Basically, my mortgage company almost scammed me. Okay? So I got a crib. I bought my crib when I was 26. It's pretty young for my age, but I bought a crib when I was 26. All right? And it's cool, it's nice. I love it. But definitely, when I bought the crib and everything like that, no one prepares you for when you actually buy in the house. That's a fact. No one prepares you when you actually buy in the house. You gotta go through the struggle and learn yourself. Okay? So when I bought my crib, I'm like, okay, it's a nice crib and everything like that. But recently, right? I was just thinking about my mortgage and stuff like that. And let me actually slow down, okay? Again, I made this video twice, so I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. I ain't trying to say the same thing I said in the last video, to be honest. But look, so let me start by saying this: I don't check my mail, right? I don't check my mail. I don't check my mail. I know it's bad for me not to check my mail, but I can go months without checking my mail, okay? And the only time I'm really checking I check my mail is if I know I got some cash coming in, my mail. And I'm like, all right, that's when I'm going to check that mail for sure. But usually I don't check my mail, because my thing is this: if it's so important, they're going to find a way to get to me. They're going to find a way to reach me. They're going to find a way to come and find me from where I'm at. They might just come into my house. They might just come into my house and yank me at my house. You know what I'm saying? They might just, get my car and repossess my vehicle. All type of stuff. So I'm looking at it like, man, if these people really want to find me, if they really want to find me, they know where to come get me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't check my mail, because I'm like, nothing is important like in my mail, unless I know there's a check coming, and then all bets are off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it. But don't be like me, guys. For sure, check your mail. Check your mail. Don't be like me. I don't know. I just have a problem. I just don't be liking to check my mail. I don't know what that means. I feel like it's like when people don't like to check their bank accounts, because they're like, I just spent like $300 at the club. I just spent $100 at the bar. So you don't want to check your bank account, because I don't know what gonna come in that mail. I got all my house payments. I got all my payments on auto pay. So I'm cool. Everything, the light on, the water on, everything cool. You know what I'm saying? So whatever's in that mail is some BS. That's what it is usually in my mind. But, it's a new year. It's a new year, and I'm like, all right, let me go check the mail. Let me check the mail. So I go check the mail, and I get my mail. I look it in the crib. and I'm looking and I see my mortgage company send me a mail, right? And I look at the what my mortgage payment is for this year, this new year, and it is what I'm saying, about $100 more. I'm like about $80 to $100 more, and I'm just like, bruh, why is my mortgage payment steadily going up? And I know why, because I did my research, and this is actually going to be very, very informative to anybody who's watching, because I have a house, and if you want to get a house, this is some things that you're gonna have to learn, bruh. In your mortgage, you have an escrow, and the escrow contains your property taxes, your PMI, I believe, which is private mortgage insurance, and then your home insurance too as well. So your mortgage contains all those three things and probably a little extra stuff, miscellaneous things, whatever. So, right, and your escrow is what they use to disperse to all of these payments, because these payments go to separate entities. Okay, so I have a property tax for where I live, right? I have a property tax for where I live, and how the property tax work is it goes based off of your home value, right? So like how much your home is worth, okay? So in my mind, when I saw my bill, I'm like, okay, this could only be because my property tax went up, but it shouldn't have. My bill should not have been. My mortgage payment should not have been that much higher in my mind, and or my home insurance. But like my home insurance was the same price for last year like it was the same price, so it wasn't my home insurance. I knew it was most likely my property tax. So I called my bank, and you know what I'm saying, and then we start discussing everything. I mean, not bank, sorry, what the heck? I call my mortgage company, and we start discussing everything. And I'm like, okay, well, and mind you, you can find what your current property tax is, or for whenever for or the payment for the previous year. Actually, sorry, like your payment that's due for the previous year. You can find that like online. You can just go to like your location, your county, and just type in your name or your address, and you'll find your property tax. Simple. So you'll know how much you got to pay. Mind you, for my property tax, I have a homestead exemption. Okay? So listen carefully. I have a homestead exemption. And a homestead exemption just means that like I live in my crib, so they're going to try to make my property tax lower, basically. Okay? So if you live inside your crib and it's not like an Airbnb or you're not renting it out to someone else, you can do a homestead exemption, and it will drop it will help you with your property tax that you got to pay at the end of every year. Okay. So this is what happened. So I got a homestead exemption, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm looking and everything. I'm looking at the price. I'm looking at everything. So I get on a call with them, and they telling me that they're forecasting my property tax off of a property tax that they were forecasting in like 2022. I'm like, what? They're telling me they're forecasting my property tax that they were forecasting was like $4,000, almost $5,000. I'm like, how are you forecasting a property tax? Again, I'm glitching, bro. I'm glitching. How are you forecasting a property tax to be, you know what I'm saying, $4,000 or $5,000 from 2020 for 2022 and everything like that, when my property tax was already paid in 2023, and they saw the total amount. Okay, so what mortgages like to do is they like to, you know what I'm saying, take a little bit extra of your property tax so they can have a buffer. And that's what they call their estimation. Okay, so this is what you're estimated to pay. And if you don't pay, like if it's lower than that, they send you a check, like a refund. So that's why I was checking my mail in the first place. I already told you I don't check it if it's not about the cash. So I was checking my mail in the first place. I'm like, I know I'm gonna get a refund because these guys, they estimated my tax to be way higher than what it is. I knew I was paying more into my escrow than I should have. So I was gonna get a little check, a little like $2,000 check, because my escrow for my property tax was only like $2,000. So I knew I was gonna get like some money. So I'm okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So you know, on the phone with them, they're over here telling me they're forecasting it off of something like in 2022, which was like almost 5,000. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, shouldn't you be forecasting my property tax off of 2023? If anything, like, and my property tax 2023 is way lower. So I'm like, how y'all doing that? So they finally caught up to what I was saying, and then they asked me, okay, what is my 2024 property tax I owe? I know this might go over y'all heads, some of y'all who's watching heads, but please listen. This can help you in your life, in your future. When your mortgage is going up and you're wondering why your mortgage is going up, look at your property tax. Okay? Look at your property tax. Look at what's in your escrow. That is why your mortgage is going up. What's in your escrow? Trust me. So you know what I'm saying? And then I looked online because I told you online you can find what your property tax is for that year, the cost. So I showed them it was on like 3 bands, and they were like, okay, we'll do a recalibration. So they recalibrated it, and now guess what? W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. Guess what? My mortgage payment went down like, like a good 100, 200, $100 to $200, man, monthly now. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? That's W's in the chat. That's a W. Like, call your mama. Give your mama my phone. I'll help your mama. Give your pops my phone. I'll help your pops. Give your aunties, your grandmas, your grandpas, your uncles my phone. I'm gonna help them. Cause I'm not like, I'm not being serious. Like, I'm not whatever. But hey, I'm gonna give them some advice. Like, hey, they got to do this, do that, do that. They'll reassess your thing, bro. And guess what? That's how my mortgage company tried to almost scam me. They tried to make me pay a forecasted assessment of 2022, that's when I first got the crib, so they were forecasting it way high before I even did my homestead exemption. And it's just like they was trying to siphon more money out of my pocket. Why ain't you using the cost of the 2023 instead? Right? But guess what? We came to a conclusion, and they're using the 2024 cost, which I'm all right, bet. And even if it is lower than next year, which it probably will, because your property pretty much goes up in value every year, even if it's only about $1,000, $2,000, it does increase your property tax. But again, it's only going to be like a small amount, like $100. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to just give them that 100 instead of paying excess per month, $80 per month on my mortgage. That 100 is like 1 month they was trying to charge me. Except that's $1,200. You know what I'm saying? That it could have possibly been. That's out of my pocket. So this is all I want to say, guys. In 2025, we're not letting nobody scam us. We're not letting our mortgage company scam us. We're not letting nobody scam us. Look, take this month, guys, like I did, to look at your bills. Look at what you paying for, those little apps you paying for, all that. I'm telling you, those $10, $15, $20, that all adds up. I do not play. Use this month to decrease how much you paying in all this BS per month, bro. You'll say, bro, right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a W, bro. I'm a W walking. I think I done put like $300-$400 back in my pocket, bro, this month. Off of monthly expenses. I swear. So look, don't take it from me, man. I'm telling you, bro, like that $200, $300, $400 per month I'm saving off of all these little things. I cancel this, I cancel that. I'm not playing this year. I'm only paying for the necessities. I'm trying to use my money to do bigger things, man. So look, I appreciate you all for watching. Hopefully I didn't sound like a babbling buffoon because I had to redo this. But, I care about, giving out that information and not being a lazy guy. And I appreciate you all for watching me. So watch me stumble while I close this again. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all whenever I see y'all. For sure.